Hello everybody, Dickon47 here, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being so quiet at the beginning, I always am, and I'm always sorry. Uh, Welcome to the stream, sorry for being a little later than I wanted to be. It's still early, but I was planning to be on earlier. Things didn't go quite the way I had planned, but whatever. Um, I want to get the whole 3 hours in, but I do want to preface this whole thing right off the bat with saying that I haven't felt 100% today, so I don't know, I'm feeling a bit off mentally, so I might not go for the usual amount of time. We might go for, we might do like 2 hours or so, but I don't know, I'll see how I'm feeling, really. Um, Again, I want to try for the usual, but I just don't want to make any promises. Okay, let me get my chat and stuff up, and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, there we go. Let me get you over to the scene. Hello, buddy. We're just kind of starting off here since we, the last thing I did was this. Sorry about missing Saturday, by the way, guys. I ended up having other plans and was just not feeling like I was supposed to stream that day, so. Alright. Oh, pardon me. I have not been getting enough sleep recently. I've been doing better this week. Last week was rough. Okay. Feel you off, so I feel you. Okay, we're just gonna get started first off with a couple of, with a little exploring of the Grand Underground real quickly. I'm gonna maybe jump around a little bit too. Go to some other areas, like fly and dig up in some other areas, because we're basically gonna be looking here for moonstone for a while. If I can't find one, and I'm starting to get a bit fatigued, we'll go get the shiny stone, because I know where to get that. And that's not random, so I've got a backup plan if worse comes to worse. Three things in the wall, okay. But yeah, I don't actually know what I was going to say there. We actually are getting quickly closer to the Elite Four than I anticipated us getting. I remember the game being taking longer than it has been, to be fair. I think a part of it is they updated it to be a little faster, and the original Pearl and Diamond are very uh, long games because it takes forever to do certain things. But yeah, we only have one gym left before the Elite Four, so we're getting pretty close to it already, which is very surprising. Got some spheres out of that, not really what I'm looking for. The problem is there's so many things you can get in walls, and I don't know if there's a way to increase your chances of getting. Maybe I should look that up. I can look that up actually. Let me finish this one up, and then I will look up if there's a way to increase the odds of getting a moonstone. It would be nice to do this with better odds. I know the website I used to tell me where to get the moonstone didn't mention anything about better odds, but that doesn't mean that there isn't a way to get them. There we go. Got all four things. Everything was dug up. Let me look that up really quickly, guys. Give me a quick second. Grand Underground. Chances of finding a moonstone in the walls. Yes and no. Okay, got it. Ways to increase the chances of finding one. Um, in some ways. There's some ways to do it. So getting the Diglets help, which is great. Finding 40 Diglets by yourself is really not fun. I did it already once for you guys. That was a while back. It also mentioned that you can use the Pokemon with compound eyes to change the 5% chance to a 20, and so that might be something to do. I don't think I have a Pokemon with that though. I'd have to catch compound eyes first, which is fun. And then it also mentioned that moonstones are rarer in Brilliant Diamonds than in Shining Pearl, so that's great. Like I said, I'll take a little bit of time to do this. If I start struggling a lot, then we might mix things up a little bit. We'll go get the shiny stone for sure, and then I might just have to figure something else out. I might have to try to catch a couple of Cleffers or Clefairies and see if I can get a Moonstone that way. Be a good time to buy some repeat balls at that point. Um, yeah, unfortunately, there's not going to be a lot to say this during this time. This time is it's not a whole lot to do here. Alright, we got one thing out of that. A lot of the Grand Underground we haven't actually explored yet. But I'll be honest, I wiped myself out of the Grand Underground so much, so... I like the Grand Underground a lot, but when you're trying to specifically find something and it takes forever to find it, you kind of lose some of your intrigue for it. I might show off the other areas later at some point, I don't know. I do not know. We'll see how things end up working out. Ah, another sphere. There's four things in this wall. Two big spheres and a small sphere, okay. I'd like a moonstone, personally. I feel like when I played this before, I didn't struggle to find stones this much. But I didn't struggle to find fossils when I used to play as well. Maybe I did in my first Brilliant Diamond game, but I definitely didn't in Diamond and Pearl. Hmm. Alright. Three things in the wall. Ooh, big one. Alright, there's one of these. I had to think for a moment what that was, what this is. Oh, Prism Sphere. Okay. Not what I'm looking for, but whatever. Could still come in handy. You never know. You never know, you never know. Ooh, Honchkrow, nice. Honchkrow's a cool Pokemon. I thought you were the break camper. Nah, I don't need a break right now. I don't need a break right now, I just started. Wait, where is it? There's gotta be something in here. It's gotta be somewhere in here. Alright, there's two things in here, and whatever they are, I have a feeling they're not very big. Because, there's not a lot of room for big things at this point. Alright, got one thing out of this at least. Now, one thing I will say, I remember getting stones pretty consistently in, the original Diamond and Pearl. I played through Diamond and Pearl a few times. I think I played through Platinum only once, actually. When it comes to the original trilogy. Oh, man. Still yawning. Despite getting a good amount of sleep. Weird. Sometimes you're just always tired. Okay. Well, to be fair, yawning's not always a sign of tiredness, so I guess I could just be having oxygen issues. Uh, not impossible either, to be fair. Another Diglett. Well, we're 1/4 of the way there. That's 1/10, you dummy. 1/10 of the way there. I can mass. I have not proven this skill, like, once, I don't think, but I can mass. Watch me as I mass. Very poorly. Alright, see blue spheres. Blue might be my favorite color, but I'm not looking for blue spheres right now. Could you guys tell that blue's my favorite color? Not only have I talked about it, but I am blue. Okay, you're the best guy. Oh, you are supposed to. You're just gonna have the same stuff though, right? What is he given today? Calm mind, torment, attract, fleeing, and sleep talk. Meh. Well, I guess I can talk about something. Let me see. This week's, Saturday stream is iffy. I have re-rolled the thing for what it's going to be. Because I needed to... It's been so long, I needed to roll it. So I did respin it. I know what we're going to do. The thing is, I might end up having plans this Saturday as well. That's not 100% in... Like, yes, I will, so I'm not sure. But I may not get the stream in. If I do, it might not be a very long one. Because again, I might have plans. It depends. So Saturday's stream is iffy. I should have Thursday down, though. I haven't set anything up for Thursday, so... Should be good there. Finally starting the next game series. I've been meaning to do that for a bit now. Past little bit was just a bit rough. Hence why I haven't I talked about that last time, so I don't need to talk about that again. Sweet, confirmed? At least we're finding a lot of things to look at, even if it's not giving us what we need. We're getting a lot of spheres off of this. Be nice if I could at least get some hot scales. I'd love to just get the moonstone and be out of here, but if I'm going to get random stuff, hot scales would be nice. One thing that is nice about the this version, the remake, is that you don't have to send anything you find up. Because in the original, if you found stones or hot scales and stuff, you had to send it to your bag, and that could be problematic. Because if you didn't get them sent up there in time, you could end up losing them if your DS died. So I don't think you could save under there. At least not if you're doing the Wi-Fi version. If you were doing it with others. I do have to say that I do think the Grand Underground as a whole is better than the original Underground. The original Underground was fun. I did enjoy it, but I just like the Grand Underground because it's got so much potential for random teams, and I like doing random teams. So, come on. I know it's around here somewhere. Well, whatever it is, I don't think there's room for a moonstone left. Get a quick drink while the wall collapses. Alright, there's a few more spots available right now. We can go check those out real quick. And keep an eye out for Diglets. Basically, apparently Diglets do more than I knew they got some rare things to show up, like a higher shiny chance, I think. And you could get those shiny boxes. I didn't realize they also increased the odds of getting rare items in general, which is understandable in hindsight, but not something I realized. Okay. Ah, don't know if I have the ability to make this. Yeah, I definitely don't. I probably should have used the big hammer because of where that was, but it's fine. I wasn't trying to get another green sphere anyway. Okay. Oh, Mothman statue. Nice. I might have to use some statues to try to find a Pokemon with compound eyes, because I could probably get one down here if I use the statues. Honestly, though. Pardon me. I think first I'd try to go get the, just the maybe try to get the 5% chance off a few times. A couple of blue spheres and a green sphere. I figured it would be down here because nothing else was. I was close to getting everything. So special, no, not quite. A surprisingly empty um, section. Okay, it's unusual. Ooh, lots of them up there. Maybe I'll get lucky. Luck isn't, usually on my side, but hey. I did pray that this wouldn't take too long to find, so just gotta keep the hope and trust in God, and also decide to take a break when time comes. No need to burn myself out for another 2 years when we're this close already to the Elite Four. Was it 2 or 1 year? I think it might have been 1 year, but anyway, the joke stands. No need to burn myself out too badly. Okay, what's this? What electric one do we got? How did I know it'd be Pikachu? My gut was telling me it would be Pikachu. That's weird. I have no idea how I knew that. But I did. Oh, another Diglett. Nice. Diglett, dig, Diglett, dig. I used to watch the Pokemon anime is interesting because it's one of the few not few necessarily, but it's one of the cartoons I watched with my family too. Actually, they enjoyed it. I used to watch that when it was on TV. I think even my mom enjoyed it, which is a bit unusual as she doesn't always watch cartoons. Alright. She doesn't dislike them. She watches a good. Maybe that's not accurate. She does watch a good few of them. I don't know. There's just something about the fact that she liked. I don't know what it was. There was something about the fact. There was something important about the fact that she liked the Pokemon one, but I can't remember what it is right now. Because she does actually watch a good amount of cartoons, so that's not exactly an accurate statement. Although she is more likely to watch a murder mystery, to be fair. As for me, I have a higher chance of watching a cartoon or an anime than watching something like that. But hey, that's me. Yellow Shard. Another Pikachu, of all things. Because when I watch something like a cartoon or something, I usually prefer to watch it alone, so if I'm watching something with people, it is more likely a live action thing. Unless it's a movie. Then I can go either way. Sometimes I worry that I say something dumb and I don't know if I'm actually saying what I actually think. Because sometimes I try to say what I feel, and then I'm worried I got it wrong. Similar to how I sometimes say things about other people that I think is accurate, and then realize it's wrong, so I just have to backtrack immediately. So I apologize for repeating myself or misrepresenting people because I'm trying not to do that, but sometimes I just don't know people as well as I think I do, or I think I know something and I'm completely off base. uh, it is what it is. Okay. Unfortunately, not gonna get the other thing in there. Alright, what do we got in here? Ah, Togekiss, nice. Forgot the Togekiss is a fairy type now. Hmm. 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 Alright, what else we got? I had something I was going to say, and I forgot it. Well, whatever. Must have not been that important. Or maybe I just wasn't supposed to say it. Who knows? Who knows, really? Okay. Red sphere S. Nice. More small red spheres. Just what we needed. I don't think we had enough of those. Ooh. Viperia. Actually, I would like to use Viperia sometime. I actually haven't. Never used one before. But to be fair, there's a lot of Pokemon I've never used before. Hi, Shinx. You don't want to mess with me. Although you might be a really high-level Shinx now, to be fair. My gut is saying I need to move on, so I'm going to leave this area. Whoa, Lickitung! Pardon me, buddy. No! Pachirisu! Leave me alone. I haven't done anything to you. Oh, there's a lot over here now. Okay, we can check these out. Bum, 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 bum. That, you guys play that one Wii U game that had, what was it called? I don't remember, but it had the, like, fun Nintendo games you could play as your Mii. So, like, had a Samus-based one, a Link-based one, a Pikmin-based one, Animal Crossing one. And then it had some solo ones as well. So like, it had, one of the solo ones was the Donkey Kong one, and that was my favorite. I played so much of that Donkey Kong one. I'm decently good at it. I couldn't get past certain parts, unfortunately. I wasn't that good, but I mean, I made good progress. I always like playing the cooperative games. The my favorite of the uncooperative multiplayer ones in that one was the probably the Animal Crossing one. That one was fun. I did the Mario one was good too, but I think the Animal Crossing one was more enjoyable. But I like the cooperative ones. I like the Link one. I think was my favorite. But the Pikmin and the Metroid ones were pretty good though. I kind of want to play that again. It's been too long, but I need people to play with, so probably not gonna happen. Let's see. On my in my friend group, I was the only person who got a Wii U, um, and a 3DS actually. So my friends got the next Nintendo consoles when the Switch came out, so they could get Pokemon games and a few other games as well. Yeah, the new Animal Crossing for one. New. I can't even call it new anymore, can I? Because it's the most recent Animal Crossing. How about that? So What else was that? There was a, I know there was a Captain Falcon one in that game. I can't remember what it was called. There was a Captain Falcon solo one, which was kind of fun. I mostly just play, for solo games, I mostly just played the Donkey Kong one, honestly. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea where this thing is. Hot scale, hot scale. Nice. Pardon me. Let me get a drink real quickly. It's been a little bit since I drank some. Alrighty. Goodness. At least we're finding some stuff, even if it's not stuff that's useful. I have a lot to decorate with, if only we had the room to decorate it. Uh, oh, this is a plate, I think. Ironically, might have been the water one. Yes, it is. Water plate and the splash plate and a water box. That's very ironic. The humor is not lost on me. And, oh, Seeking. Yay. Seeking's not one of my favorite water types, but hey, whatever. You got anything good, though? It's the same stuff as everybody else? Yeah, boy. I have one pedestal on me. Ooh, well, we're trying. It's, always makes me think of the, Sanctus Real song, Trying. Don't know if any of you guys have listened to that song. I like Sanctus Real's music. I like a lot of different music, though. Me and my dad have some of the most variety of music, although my sister's got a big variety of music she likes too. But yeah, Whenever I say I'm trying, it always does bring up the Sanctus Real song. Alright. Oh, not a whole lot new to say. We'll try a few more times, and then I might leave. I know we'll lose our Diglets if I do, but I might leave and go to a different section, because maybe a different section will have a better chance. Ooh. Is this a, with the teal, yeah, it's teal. The light green color makes me think insect plate. Meadow plate. Okay, I was wrong. Nice. Gas type. If I wasn't kind of really liking the setup we have, I'd consider using that. I really like what we have, though. Our current setup for Buddy is pretty nice. Going for like draining extra HP. I really like that setup. So I probably won't grab that, but Splash Plate might be good. I kind of like having the steel one so that his because Metal Claw's his weakest move, but maybe we can switch that up. Ooh, Luxio. Cool. Honestly, if I see a Clefairy or a Cleffa down here while I'm exploring these caves, I will try to catch it, just cause. What's the other Pokemon? There's three Pokemon that can have Moonstone. Ah, yeah, I remember now. Highly unlikely we'll run into that guy. I don't think he appears until after the, Yeah, there are some Pokemon that don't appear in the Grand Underground until you've reached a certain point. Some, I think, are only after you've beaten the Elite Four, so... I'm not sure I've even ever actually seen the Pokemon that could drop a Moonstone myself in my own playthrough, so... Sugar. There was a third thing. There was a fourth thing. I thought there was only three. Hmm. I can read. No, wait. I can't fool anybody into thinking that. Never mind. I can't read. How wonderful my reading comprehension skills have been so far. I don't think I can prove. I don't think I can fool anybody into thinking that. Which is why you now get your daily or weekly or whatever reminder that Techno 47 got a D in English for a while. I did eventually pass it, though. To be fair, I did end up getting a an A, but it was one of the few classes I was failing at first, so you know that's great. The real class I was failing was spelling, though. I was getting. I've talked about this plenty of times, I know, but I was getting a D in English, but I was getting an F in spelling, so I got better though. I got better slowly but surely. I started reading. That kind of helped. Reading books kind of helped with my spelling because I learned more words and how to spell them. Yeah, I was, I think I've talked about this before, I don't remember. I was a person in the family that didn't really do a lot of reading books. I preferred reading, like, manga and, comic books. But it actually got to the point where I ended up being the one who read the most, books, because I would check out, like, five or so, maybe more, from the library, because I was just really enjoying reading the books. Got into a lot of book series during that time. Well, getting a bunch of plates at least. That's nice. gonna save off. Like I said, I'll try a little bit more in this area, and then I think we'll leave to another section. We spent close to an hour, I think, here, and that's... I don't want to wear myself out, you know? I can be in the Grand Underground for hours if it was not for... One, I think for streaming, it just doesn't feel like quite as good content, personally. And there's not as much for me to do. Like, if it was just me, I could turn on some music and just kind of lose myself in it. I don't necessarily mind doing that. But for you guys, I have a hard time keeping the conversation going, not gonna lie. Uh, but also, I could do it with friends too if we were exploring together down here. But like again, I don't know. It's just something about doing it streaming that's like not. I just feel like it's not as good content. That's just a personal opinion. Part of it is I have an issue where I like to always make some progress when I stream in whatever I'm playing. So that's just a me thing kind of in general though. I always like making progress, a feeling I've done something. That's why I really don't like research. I don't mind researching things I enjoy. Let me clarify that really quickly. If it's something I enjoy, like a video game, I don't mind researching that. If I'm prepping for like a stream or a playthrough of something with a friend and I need to know some stuff, I don't mind researching that. But I don't like researching things that I'm not super interested in, like the school stuff, school research papers. I'm meh. It's just I don't feel like you've done anything if you just do research, you know? Sure, it's all in your head, but like what you did, I don't know. I just don't care for it. It's not my thing. Right, we'll go down here and we'll check out this section down here, and then we'll leave, I think. Oh, Cumby. You can just find Cumbies down here. You may as well not even worry about doing trees, because trees are a way bigger pain to do. Alright. Yes. Check over here really quickly. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. I think I've talked about it before, I think, but I don't remember. But the Grand Underground digging like this reminds me of another game. One that I would like to try to stream sometime. Probably when we start doing new games again. I still got quite a bit to work on. We're actually getting close on the wheel though. We are at there's 3 games now that I am starting a new one on Thursday. So we're getting closer. We're getting slowly but surely. Bronzong. Alright, there's 2 more chances at a moonstone here, and then we'll head up and try to find another place. We just got to 1/4 of the way through to the Diglets, so I don't think there's going to... I'm not going to run around trying to get the Diglets. I already showed them off once. I'd rather try to get the Moonstone in many, many different ways than try to collect 40 Diglets for a chance. Plus, reminder that it gives you a higher chance of finding rare things, but it also just makes it very likely that you'll find the special treasure boxes, which means like I'm not even gambling. I'm gambling on getting any of it. So, was that 3 things in the wall? I could have thought it was 2. I really can't read. My gosh. It was 4? Maybe I need to go back to high school. Uh, please don't take me back. Uh, high school was so busy. Kyle. Pardon me, guys. Sorry. Yeah, high school was insanely busy. There was so much stuff they expected you to do during high school. I'd rather not go back to that. College is much better because you get to choose what you want to do and how much you want to do, depending on who you are, that is. Alright. There could still be room for the moonstone around here somewhere. It's very unlikely now. Alright, looks like that's it, folks. Well, we got some good stuff out of this one. Got a lot of cool plates. What's the button for? Is it Y? Yeah. Okay, pardon me. Now let me get the Poketch real quick. We'll grab Fly. We want to go up here. Because I don't think we've explored the Snow Point section of the Grand Underground yet. Might as well show off some other Grand Underground stuff while I'm doing this. Alright. A lot of stuff around, so let's get exploring. Ooh, a Diglett. I wish I remembered your Diglett count. Kinda feels silly that it doesn't, but whatever. Okay. I'm thinking about 5:30-ish. I'll take a break to stretch a little, maybe. Maybe stretch a little, maybe grab a snack. I don't know for a fact if that's when I'll end up doing it, but that's what I've been thinking, so. Just a heads up to all you guys. We got about half an hour-ish. Okay. Not too shabby. Give me a quick moment here. Oh, come on. I didn't even bump into it. Game. Computer. Okay. Guess I did bump into it. Thanks for nothing, computer. Just a second, I got this. Maybe I don't got this. Hello? Right, that was weird. Ooh, Mawile. I like Mawile. Big fan. Okay. He said again. Oh, I do not like this wall. I do not like this wall at all. I'd have to say, as far as like games I'm gonna do when we start doing new ones, it'll probably be a little bit before we do another Pokemon, since we've done 2 Pokemon games. But eventually, would like to do some of the newer Pokemon games, like Scarlet and Violet. Although technically I just have Violet, so it would just be Violet. Uh, Dadgummit. And definitely ZA. I would love to do Legends ZA sometime. That game is so much fun. Well, oh well. Any other chances, please? Give me some more chances, please. Alright. It's not looking so good, to be honest. I think I'm getting fatigued, so we're gonna have to probably take a break soon. Which is fine. We can always go somewhere else. We can always work on getting the shiny stone instead. It's gonna take a little bit to get the shiny stone, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm done. Let me see, how many are left? Two? It's too many, but I'll do them anyway since we have them. Uh, could I please have just one moonstone? Just for kicks? Just for kicks and giggles? Look, I won't ask for much else. Moonstone, grab the shiny stone, and I'll be good, really. It's not listening. It's not listening. So close. Oh well. Oh well. One more to go, and then we will leave. And it made me think of that online like birthday gift that you could birthday letter you could send people. That tune I did remind me of that. It was man, I what was it? A elephant I think that sang it. It's a happy birthday song. Then there was a so when you there was something you could ring and when you rang it, the song was through and he looked so sad. But then but then he would just keep singing. He would put on ear protection, and then just keep singing. It's really funny because then he keeps going, and then once the card was done, you watched as a soundproof glass got put over him. Ah, that was it. That was funny. Ah, memories. I promise I'm not old. Late 20s isn't old, right, guys? Right? 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 Ooh, Pokeball. Alright, well, I'm good. It is done for now. Let me take a real quick gander. Give me a second. Ah, man, of course, it is a... Moonstone is a very rare thing to find. But of course, I can never... Things can never be easy. Like, I chose the team entirely. I chose it slightly, but for the most part it was, randomly generated. Okay, well, for now, we'll call it there. Alright, well, I'm back up here and thinking about it. We do at least have one stone we can use. The Thunderstone. Officer, it's time to evolve. What? Officer is evolving. Into Magnezone. Officer Magnezone, some might say. Anyway, extremely terrible jokes aside, let's sort this thing by type. Why do I have a sunstone but not a moonstone? Of all the bad luck. Alright. Let's see if we can't get over to Iron Island. That is where we will find the shiny stone. I need to stop running into signs. Aye aye, anchors away. I also want to look up really quickly, just to have, so I don't miss the shiny stone. I'm going to look up where it is. Because I believe one time I did this, I had to come back. Got it. Let's do this thing. Off so you're kind of in the way. Ooh, house. I guess nobody's home. Alright. I don't know which direction to go, so I guess we're exploring. We'll probably run into some wild Pokemon. Ooh, Graveler. What do you got for me, Graveler? Ooh, Buddy's out front. Nice. This should be easy then. Is Buddy supposed to be out front? I don't know. We'll check after this. I think maybe or maybe not. Who knows, really? Well, that is highly unfortunate. Youch. Fine, I got a few heals I can use. Yeah, no, Buddy being up front makes sense actually. Huh. Nice. Oh, come on. I walked like 5 feet. Oh, that's suboptimal. Okay. Gonna want to switch out on that one. Buddy has too high hopes. Okay, Air Cutter shouldn't do like any damage to Officer, so that's a plus. Hit it with Shockwave. Very nice. Honestly, you think Officer would be better for in here. Maybe I'll switch him out. Buddy's not bad, but my good is saying to keep Buddy out front. Okay. Yeah, I like to camp, so what? Let's battle! Okay. Luxio. I buddy up. Hit it with that Giga Drain. Oh no, not my special attack. Oh wait. That's physical attack. No point in trying to go for the stun on a electric type. Or growth if I'm going to one-shot. Stunky! I am not gonna be able to deal with a Stunky. Well, let's see. I'll let Blessing deal with Stunky. Should be able to. Without too many issues. Jeez, I'm feeling a bit out of it. I feel weirdly lightheaded at the moment. Sorry, guys. If I sound a little off. I should have just stuck to camping out here. Probably would have been a better move, to be honest. Dag blast it all. Fine, you have study, but I guess we can Giga Drain you. I'll at least be at full health when you attempt to self-destruct. Smackdown, interesting. Go for that sludge bomb, buddy. You did it. And I level up the star because of course. Oh man, I didn't talk to him again. Whatever. I can talk to the camper on my way out. Ooh, iron ball. I don't know about what that does exactly. I know it decreases your speed, but I know there's a good thing it does too. When I'm with my Pokemon, I can camp just about anywhere I want. It's definitely one way to look at it. Hmm. Man, Gravelers are so annoying. It'd be fine if they didn't have Sturdy. Like this one. See, this one knows how to do it. Stop having Sturdy. It's annoying. Be more like that guy. Ooh, Super Repel, nice. Could I use a repel to make this easier on myself? Yes. Am I going to? No. May we have a battle, please? It would be something to lighten up this boring picnic with. Staravia. Bit rough. I think Buddy could probably take it out with a poison, with a sludge bomb, but it will be risky. Yeah, Buddy's a heavy hitter, just not a tanky character entirely. Chim! Actually can deal with that, because I believe Chim is a pure grass type. Alright, well played, Buddy. Pardon me. We're not going to win if we play around like that. 744 Poke. Right, so that's the way to go. There's a Pokeball over there. So let's head back and grab that Pokeball. Love that part where I went the correct way accidentally. Ooh, an escape rope, nice. Might need that if this place doesn't have a second exit. Oh no. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't think Buddy can handle that because it resists all of his moves. Officer, on the other hand, can have this handled. Quick guard. But are you protected enough is the question. We'll see. Nope. Nice try, though. Man. Thinking of how it's kind of cold in here, and that just got me thinking about how, like, we're almost at the end of February. It's insane that the way the time's gone by. Already 2 months into 2026. Time sure is ticking away. Tick, tick, ticking away. If you get that reference, you get a gold star. Yeah, I like, it's just weird how fast time is, gone by. It always seems to crawl when you're younger, but man, it goes by almost too fast when you're an adult. Yeesh. Lots of damage on that one. Might get a quick save here just in case. But yeah, I wish this month had gone a little bit better for me stream-wise. It didn't go quite the way I wanted it to go. I missed a couple of weeks because of some stuff, but I did get to spend some time with my family, so I think that's important. Broken Class Hero says hi. It's important to have a work-life balance. Still, I was aiming to keep a consistent thing going, and I've been having a harder time with that. Hopefully, as time goes on, I'll be able to do better. I'm trying. I'm not doing great at it, but I'm trying. Alright, get that Giga Drain off. Ooh, didn't have Sturdy, unfortunate for you. Gives Buddy a lot of health. Happen to have another rock ground type, I could probably get max health off of that. That'll work. With my luck though, you're going to use self-destruct and have Sturdy. Should grab Sturdy, bud. Without it, Buddy's got your number. One more fight, I think, and Buddy will level up. Welcome, Class Hero. Waves goodbye. Max Issa. Very nice. Bye. The wild fights can be a bit much sometimes, but I like doing them because it's experience, and honestly, inexperience is good experience, really. From the many video games I've played, I quickly learned that while you can run from battles, and sometimes you need to run from battles, it's usually best to do as many fights as you can, because being overleveled is better than underleveled. Aromatherapy. I don't know what aromatherapy does. I don't think we'll learn it, but... Oh, that's pretty interesting. I'm gonna go with no, but that is interesting. Alright, Buddy is 50 now, so it's time to switch him out. We'll give it to... Blessing's not gonna be really good here. We could have Officer do one fight. He's pretty much at level up point 2, though. I used to work here a long time ago, before it shut down. I worked at the ironworks near Floroma Town, too. You might say I'm drawn to iron, as if by a magnet. No, don't go back up, you dummy. Bum, 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 no. Wild Go-Bat. Come on, officer. You got this, bud. One of the game series that taught me that you want to do every fight was actually the Mario and Luigi game series, which I do want to stream at some point too, actually. Well, I'm making sure the lifts are safe. I'll focus on the battle with you. Yeah, I do want to do the Mario and Luigi games sometimes. I'm a big fan of those. Those games are fun. And then I own all of them actually, except the remakes. The remakes are the only ones I don't own, and I don't really know. The problem with them is I don't know how to do the 3DS ones. I don't really have access to that. So that's where the issue kind of comes in for that. But hey, what if someday I'll consider it. I'm not completely sure how. I have an idea on how I can do the Game Boy ones, but the 3DS ones are trickier. And then I have no idea how to do them. But I'm sure it's figure outable, I'm sure. And there's Officer Level 50. Hey, okay, looks safe to me, not a problem in sight. We can only check the lifts here. You can be sure of their safety. I guess we could risk Blessing. I just don't know if she's going to be able to do much here. Iron Tail, nice. I somehow doubt that Private has a tail. Really. Okay. There's probably something down there, but I'm not going down there to find out. I went back this way because I knew it wasn't the way to go, because the way to go is probably with the guy that looks different. Alright, Graveler. I think I can beat you. But if you have Sturdy, we're in trouble. That's all I know. Oof. It is a bit rough because we're not a physical attacker. I really need to find Dark Pulse. If there's a Dark Pulse TM, I could really use that. Although this does use the opponent's attack, Dark Pulse would be better, I think, all around. Okay. You are? Okay. You're Techno 47. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it is a bit odd that I would be training here. If you like, we could team up. So our Pokemon are restless. Did we decide to go with Riley, or did Riley just go with us? Anyway, if your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. I'd have to agree. You might say the folks who train here have a bit of too much time on their hands. Every good hiker gets a boost of energy when surrounded by boulders. Ah, coming at you, let me blow off some steam. Am I too hot? Was I too far up to get the double battle? I mean, that's fine, but that is hilarious. Alright, Blessing, you got this. I mean, you could probably have taken this out with Thunderfang in hindsight, but whatever, too late now. Said it'll heal up the Pokemon, so I think we'll get our power points back anyway. Level up for Blessing! Onyx. That means it's Private's time to shine. You're up, Private. He does have a tail, but I seriously doubt he can load Iron Tail. And then again, stranger Pokemon have long iron tails, so maybe he can. Did not think this plan through. He did not come with study. Hey, 51 for Crusher, nice. Screech, not play anything you have. Golbat. I can deal with the Golbat. I have Surf and Brine, right? I might need to get rid of Brine for a, Ice type move, actually. If I find an Ice Beam, I might get that in place of Brine. Having an Ice type move on the team would be good. We have a Fairy type to deal with dragons, but Ice is really nice all the same, too. Whew! I think I've calmed down now. Yeah, I was one space too high. When you're up in the mountains, a battle due for a proper greeting. Well, this guy sends out his Pokemon. I want to look something up. A few things, actually. Looks like we might be able to find it. We can find it, but it looks like we might also be able to buy it. I don't know. I'll look into that for the Ice Beam TM, and then okay. Answer gotten. What were we doing? Ah, this. Sorry, my nose is getting a little stuffed up because of the coldness in the room when I'm streaming. Might have to put my jacket on. When my nose gets stuffed up, I start coughing. Good job, Private. Yeah, I think we might give it a brine for Ice Beam. Might go pick that up after this. It said you could go find one, but I have so much money, I think buying it would be fine. And then, oh, what's he gonna say? Yahoo! And then, I did find where we could get Dark Pulse. I'm not gonna spoil where it is, but actually, when you're up in the mountains, it's simple hard to do if you walk past someone. Oh, and this is the mountains. If it's called a mountain, you can be sure I'll be climbing it. Even if it's a mountain of food, I'll be sticking my flag on the top. Uh-huh. Beating you would be my 100th straight win. Here's to a fun battle. I'll pound the fear of my fists into you, all karate style, punk. Uh-huh. Oh, you got Lucario. Cool. And it froze. Nice. Technical difficulties are always fun. What's the more dangerous one here? Probably Metacham. We haven't actually had Private out front for a little while, so I'll leave him out front until we get him to level 51. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Don't worry, I got this. I don't know how frustrating it is to lose now after all that walk. I'm so sorry. I got a bit mouthy there, didn't I? Nah, it's all good, dude. We all have our ways. At times. So, I'm gonna try and shadow Steel. I wonder how many more years it would take for me to do that. I wish I could beat Maylene in Veilstone City one day. You can't even beat Maylene? You got a 100 win streak. You haven't beaten Maylene yet? Seriously? Sorry in advance, Riley, but I gotta take these guys out fast. Done and done on the Onyx side. Think you could take out the, Grappler? Nice. Thank you, friend. Very appreciated. Nope, over here. Go up. Okay. Experience is experience. Hit him with that sauce. Oh no, they both had, sturdy. I was afraid of that. Well, I'll be able to take out one of the two. Not sure what the plan there was. Right. What's this? Magnet. That could be good for, I really like having the thing on him, but that could be good for Officer. Aha. Another reason for Ice Beam. I really should try to look into getting Ice Beam. I mean, obviously I'm going to, but I really should have done it before now. Would have actually come in handy. Oh well, I don't think they'll survive this. Wow, they survived. I am impressed. I didn't bump into it this time. It just decided to freeze on its own? Seriously? Huh. Ooh, an iron plate. Nice. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. Yeah. Whatever that meant. Gonna keep looking around for stuff. Okay, I could maybe take out something here. We'll see. Go on, Private, hit him with sauce. Nice. Finally got a Graveler that didn't have sturdy. I'll take it. Star's level 52 because staying same level as the chumps. What do we got over here? An Ultra Ball. Nice. Alright. At least we're getting some good experience off of this place. Oh boy, here we go again. Steelix? That was not what I expected to find today. I would attempt to catch it, but I don't think you can catch Pokemon that are, in double battles, so... Alas, it shall not happen. Okay, that guy probably was a dangerous one, although the other guy might self-destruct. We both resist self-destruct, so it should be fine. Oh no, not the Stealth Rock. I'm sure I'll have to switch out my team. Oh wait, you're done. Level up for Blessing. Blessing? Private. For Blessing! No, for Private. Blessing is going to not be going on. Let's see. Buddy might be able to handle it. I think we'll go for Officer, though. The Kanalave gym folks use this place as their training grounds. Hey, this is no playground. If you're gonna play, battle me. Just because I'm a child does not mean I go around playing places. I'm one of the... Never mind. Onyx and Geodude. Dangerous setup for me for sure, but if they try Earthquake, they'll hurt each other, so... There's that, at least. Onyx is more dangerous, so we'll go for that guy first. Feels like we were supposed to get here sooner, actually. These guys are all in the 30s. Alright. There it is. Figured he had more up his sleeve. I unfortunately don't actually have anything for Steelix, but I think... But I don't think... I hope Riley can deal with it. I can handle the Onyx. Steelix is a bit trickier. Oh no. Got anything harder you can hit with? Look, I'll keep dealing with the I'll keep dealing with the other guy's stuff as long as he doesn't have sturdy. But you're gonna have to deal with the guy on the left. Well, one more hit will be good here. Ooh, wow, not much damage. Being tanky has its perks. Tri Attack has a chance to do its status, right? Yeah, I think we'll go for Tri Attack for the status. Oh, dang. I guess Officer is pretty powerful. I haven't looked at Officer's stats, actually. It's 149 special attack. Dadgum. Maybe I should head to the gym and work out there. You played me like an amateur. Eh, don't take it too rough. I've been around the block a few times at this point. Oh, for the love of... It's very sensitive today, it seems like. Officer, I am curious, so how's this looking? So you have pretty good everything, honestly. Your physical attack is the only one that's not necessarily great, and your speed's not necessarily the best, but it's better than some of my team members. You have one less special attack than Private. A lot more than some of the other team members. Except for... including Blessing. Blessing is even lower than you. 118 speed. Blessing is insanely fast. Again, so is Buddy, so... I don't usually think of Roselia as a fast Pokemon, but man, his defenses are really good too. I'm willing to bet that he's got some of the highest defenses. He's slightly better on special defense, but otherwise, yeah, he's definitely got the best defenses. I figured as much. I moved an inch. Oh goodness, it's temperamental today. It's definitely getting closer and closer to time to change to getting a new one. Probably. I just haven't yet because this one's still walking. They're going to close this place up so no one can get in, but they left it open so Pokemon can get together here. Rourke spent his childhood playing here, I think. Okay. I can live with this. Alright, Blessing. With Flamethrower, you should be able to take out the Steelix. Unless it had Sturdy, which thankfully it didn't. Yeah, you were in for Steelix too. Not exactly a surprise, but not useful to us. I'm just gonna Flamethrower it. Thunderfang might do a good amount of damage to it, but we should definitely take it out with the Flamethrower. Level up for Buddy! Nice. Crusher's about to level up too. Max Potion! Oh boy, this is not a setup I needed. This one will be a bit rougher. Foul play on the Onyx. Problem is they have high defense due to the whole rock type. I could try Flamethrower. It's just I know they at least regularly resist it. I don't know if they quad resist it. But they might have lower special defense than they have. Yeah, they definitely do. Yeah. Right, Crusher's level 52. He's keeping up pace, actually. He's getting closer to catching up to Star. That Team Galactic? What are they doing down here? Aren't most of them over at Mount Cornet now? At least their leader is. Double the gravel or double the problems? Yep. Blessing, I believe in you. Strategy is pray that they do not have study. That's the strategy. He had study. Well, now we're just going to have to pray that they don't use the ground type moves. That might be bad too. No, you tanked it. You're good. Okay. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm just always constantly concerned about having Earthquake happen. Because that move... Oh boy, that move would be rough for Blessing. Actually, it would be rough for most of my team, to be honest. Ground is one of my biggest weaknesses. That's why it's one of the rougher ones for me. One rough fight. Gotta go down and around, it looks like. We have some trainers here. Okay. Probably just gonna leave Blessing in front, actually, for now, just to get her up to 52 first. Nice quick guard, but will it be enough? It wasn't last time. It wasn't this time either. Except it had starting, but it otherwise wouldn't have been. Well, it actually kind of worked out because he wouldn't have done no damage. He wouldn't have done no damage. What? I are good English. I, English is my first language, I promise. Sometimes I doubt that myself. Alright. I should save. I haven't saved in a bit. Thankfully, the game does auto-save. Unlike older Pokemon games. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. You tell me, where else can I find a place as good as this train? If we battle here, your Pokemon will become stronger, and so will mine. That's a good thing for both of us. What's that like? Let's throw down. Alright, I might end up having to turn on and off again. I gotta readjust myself. Oh, not a Pelipper. That is not good. It is quad weak to Thunderfang, so maybe I can deal with it that way. Gambling on him being able to take out the Ponyta. Not that the Ponyta's gonna do much to me, it's more of a threat to him, honestly. I'm surprised for an ace trainer you haven't evolved a Ponyta yet. Pseudo-Wudo. I'll take out Ponyta, you take out Pseudo-Wudo. Surely you can at least accomplish that much. Nope. Hmm. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, a crit on Blessing? Seriously? Oof. Haunter! I can deal with Haunter. Again, deal with the Pseudo-Ludo. Finally, the dark type of Blessing coming in handy. Usually it's for the fire. She's used for the fire type part. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Floatzel. Oh boy. I'll try the Thunder Fang. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. Aqua Jet. Good play. Don't get a crit, please. Phew. I can't take another one of those hits. We better take this thing out this turn. And we did. Okay, nice. That was good. You won well with your Pokemon. You know, I would have really enjoyed a win there. Nice. Probably shouldn't have challenged me then. I am not known for losing to, non-gyms. Tough Pokemon, tough trainers. A strong spirit and a tight bond. There's so much to train for. This mine's been abandoned, but now it's home to many Pokemon. I guess everything finds a place to call home someday. I get it now. You're responsible for agitating the Pokemon. I don't care what good reason you may have, but I don't want you bringing any trouble into my mind. We're Team Galactic! We'll take all the Pokemon we want! Isn't that right, partner? You said it, brother! So, that's what we're gonna do. We're abducting all the Pokemon from this rusted-out Iron Island. To share in the joys and all the sorrows. That is how all the trainers and Pokemon live in Sinnoh. I won't allow anyone to defy that code of ethics. Come on, Dragon F47. This is one battle we can't lose. You might mean that literally, because these guys are kind of pathetic usually. And I'm not seeing it change now. I'll take out this guy if you take out the Glameow. Oh my gosh. Metal Claw, oh, you must have gone for him. Come on, dude. First palm, it's a team play. Come on, man. Glameow is weak to your thing. I don't have something that he's weak to. Like, you deal with the one you're good against, I deal with the one I'm good against. That's just how teamwork usually works, man. Get each other's backs. There we go. Now we're talking. More of overkill at this point, but still, now we're talking. Stargoo to level 53. Krogunk. Golbat. Okay. I'm not gonna risk anything. We'll get that Golbat with the Flamethrower. Nice hit. Ooh, and you got the attack up buff. Nice. It's a bit rough, but I can live. And just hit it with the flamethrower. It doesn't really matter at this point. Any of your moves will knock it out. Except Smog. Smog would definitely not. But it failed. Used it on what? The grunts? Flamethrower again. That was definitely worth getting on Blessing. I feel like crying. This is so sad. What a tough combination. I can't believe it. Maybe you guys just need to get good. Stop, I said stop. Your combination's so sick. It's both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. We don't even know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway. Thanks. You really helped out. Listen, I have a Pokemon egg here. Would you take it with you? Thanks. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that hatches from the egg also the new places. To the box! With the other egg I have. Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out. And he healed one more time before he did. Very nice. If we come down here... Is this the way out? Ooh. Looks like it. What's that over there? Besides this Pokemon fight right here. Ooh, Steelix. Now I could try to catch it. I don't really think I need the Steelix that badly, though. Go on, Blessing. Hit him with that flamethrower. If it survived, I probably would have tried for a Pokeball or something, but I didn't expect it to survive. Shiny stone. Figured it would be at the end. With that shiny stone in our possession now... Where did it get put? There we go. We can finally evolve Buddy. This guy's been with us since almost the beginning. Next to Private, he's been with us for the longest, and now it's time he gets to be fully evolved. Roserade. I actually really like Roserade. I always wanted to use one, so when I got Roserade in the random Pokemon team, I was like, yeah, I could definitely go with that. It attracts prey with a sweet aroma, then downs it with funny whips hidden in its arms. Only one Pokemon remains unfully evolved at this point. Oh my gosh, it was 2024. It was... My gosh, he's been with us for so long at this point. That is some special attack he's got there. 123 speed. He's very, very swift. Alright. Well, that leaves one more thing for us to find today. The Moonstone. We either go back mining for it, or we try to catch some Clefairs. I'm thinking Clefair is actually the better way. The internet seems to agree for the most part, actually. So I might stock up on some Pokeballs and head out to Mount Coronet, which is the most likely place to find them. Although it might be a bit rough because it's a little later in the day now, so I don't know how often they'll show up. You want to set sail? Yes, please. I have achieved my goal. We found the shiny stone. In some ways, I probably should have done that before I did the, the gym, but whatever. Whew. Pardon me, guys. I'm gonna need to blow my nose soon. Whew. Alright. Well, I think this is going pretty well so far. Fun. Got a lot of level ups, and now we have only one Pokemon not evolved. I'm here to buy. How many Pokeballs? 25 Pokeballs, 15. You know what? Let's get 20 Great Balls. How much does 13 Ultra Balls take us? We got the money. Quick Balls are good. I want to grab at least 3 Quick Balls. Timer Ball could be useful. I don't know really if it's going to be that much of a use. Not right now. I'll grab a few repeat balls just so we have those after a little bit of repetitive catching. It might help us a little. Um, and then I want to go spend some cash on the TM Ice Beam. So let's head to Veilstone Department Store really quickly. And then from there we'll head back to Mount Coronet. Not to climb it yet, mind you. But to find some Clefairies. Probably you had Flamethrower too. There it is, Ice Beam. 3,000 for one team is really not bad at all, honestly. Crusher can load it? I'm not surprised Star can. Star can load, like, a huge variety, but Crusher? It's kind of insane. Goodbye, Brine. It's time for Ice Beam. Now we have another way to deal with Dragon types, and Private can now deal with Flying types as well. Just all around, I think it's a better move than Brine on him, so we have a lot of coverage on Private. Alright. It's time for sure. Heart Home City to Mount Coronet. But not for the reasons exactly that we're looking for. We don't really need the berries. I like doing the berries if I can, but there's no point in doing them right this minute, so... What's up here? We didn't have rock climb before, but we do now. They call me the Echo Man. Battle with me. Yahoo! What are you, Mario? Mario. Hiker Alexander. What you got for me, Alexander? Golbat? I can deal with that. Blessing you up. Alright. Bravo. I think Blessing can deal with it, though. I'd give it to Buddy, but I'm pretty sure Blessing can handle this. Yep. Ooh, level up for Private. Very nice. Drill Pack. Is that better than Pluck? Because I'm not against learning that. 80, 60. Yes, it is. You don't pluck the berry anymore, but you do a little more damage, which I think is most of what I'm using it for, so. Onyx. I can handle that. Oh no, that might end badly. I do have some potions though, so. Oh, Screech, nice. Thank you for making my life a little easier on me. Did not have to be so kind. Done and done. And Blessing leveled up, very nice. Oh, yodelay. About half of the money I spent for the TM. But the Echo Man gave you a word of advice. If you don't know where you should be going, check the town map. Don't feel like that's advice I need by the time I can actually get up to you, Echo Man. Ooh, bottle of iron. Nice. Figured something was around here. Eh. Alright, and now to the place where I found my friend. So if we forgot Arklefa. With any luck, it won't take long to find another. Now, these fights might be worth running away from. I just got done saying how I don't run from fights, but 16 will give you no experience. We can go over this direction. Might be a little easier to find some clefers over here. Once you have surf, you can get over to this area, which leads you closer to where you need to go. But still one off. You need the rock slide as well. Not rock slide, rock climb. Which we thankfully have now. I wonder if I should climb up just a little bit, actually. Because we could probably still find Clefairy up here, but at least the Pokemon will be worth fighting, you know? Pretty sure we could get it. We could probably get it here. Actually, maybe I should look up and make 100% sure we can get Clef and Clefairy here. Link as well. This is telling the truth. Now, this just says for Diamond and Pearl, so not necessarily for Brilliant Diamond and Brilliant Pearl, but Brilliant Diamond, Brilliant Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Ah, there it is. This is the one that tells me for the game I'm playing. That's gonna be more useful. Alright, second floor has a chance of having it, yes. Okay. We're just gonna Clefairy hunt for a little bit. Chingling! If we get lucky, we won't take long to find Clefairies. Now, a reminder that I don't have compound eyes, thus it's a 5% chance that it'll even have anything. This is why I'm really hoping we run into a bunch of Clefairies and this doesn't take long. There's a level up for Officer. Light screen! We don't need light screen, so you can keep all the moves. Time to switch over to Buddy. We can give Buddy some of his, first fights as Roserade. Some of it. It is his first fight as Roserade. Hey! Buddy's our lucky charm. Start with the quick ball. Ah, nice. Now if only we can get lucky enough to also have, pardon me, to have it have what we want. Sorry, I already have my Clefairy. Let me see, what's the way to change this? Held items. No held items. Alright, that's one Clefairy. A lot to go, I bet. Again, 5% chance. 15% chance to run into Clefairy. 5%. Oh, hey, dang. Okay. 5% to, get what we're looking for. Start with quick ball. Always good to start with a quick ball. 3. Quick. Clefairy was caught. Nice. Level up. We'll keep Buddy out front for now. No nickname. Center box. Check box. It's probably not going to have it because it's a 5% chance. It does not. Rinse, repeat. This will probably be the rest of the stream, to be fair. If I don't get it this stream, what I might end up doing is catching is next stream we'll try to catch a Compound Eyes Pokemon, and then we'll see if we can't uh, get the 20% chance instead. That will be my current plan. Gosh, Roserade is... I don't know, something about Roserade is just really cool looking Pokemon to me. Come on, that's a Bronzong. It's not quite what I'm looking for, Chief. Um, it's not a good Pokemon to fight with Buddy. Immune to poison, and I think resists grass. I don't remember if steel resists grass or not. I think it does. But I also thought it resists water, and it doesn't, so I don't know. If only Star had also come with the Moonstone, that would have made it so much easier. And Jingling. That I can deal with, though. Bronzong is even more dangerous because, again, it is psychic. And yes, Jingling is also psychic, but Jingling should not be able to resist this. Bronzong does. So, come on, give me a Clefairy. And then give me a Moonstone. Please and thank you. For the record, I did realize how hard this team setup would be to get fully evolved, because not only did I have a bunch of stone evolutions before I had the stone evolutions, I also had to deal with friendship evolutions, so I was like, this team is not going to be easy to evolve. But we made it, so far. Just a little bit to go. He was Flamethrower. Oh yeah, I have someone I wanted to message back, actually. I'll do it on the break, I think. Almost forgot. Come on, give us what we want. We're looking for a Clefairy, please. Not Clefairy. I can try Buddy out here. Just don't think Buddy's gonna be able to one-shot. Yep, it's not very effective. Let me check on Twitch, see how we're doing over here. Looking good. flamethrower. Bum, bum, bum. That's a macho. That's not gonna be what I'm looking for. I was gonna say, Macho has a lower chance of showing up than Clefairy. Clefairy has 15, Macho has 10. It's actually insane I've run into Bronzong more than Bronzong. Apparently a Bronzong has a higher uh, appearance rate. Sorry for destroying your eardrums. I'm not very good. I know I'm pretty much tone deaf, so asking you shall receive. Not exactly what I was looking for, but hey, at least you did show up, buddy. Can we get a Clefairy again? I got two so far. Need a third one. I need one with a moonstone. Basically, we'll just go until I need to heal up my team, and then when we need to heal the team, we'll grab some extra quick balls and stuff too while we're out there. Nice block, by the way, buddy. Didn't block that one, though. Fairy, please. Oh my goodness. Right? Oh, huh. Extra sensory doesn't affect blessing. Let's try foul play. Definitely didn't resist foul play. Yeah, pardon me. Star's going to level up again soon, but not going to evolve. Well, at least it's something Buddy can deal with. Come on, game, please. I think this guy, I think Graveler has yeah, Graveler has a 20 as well. It's technically a higher percent chance. But it doesn't, good crit. It doesn't even matter, like, I just need, 15 is not that high of a chance, come on. That high, not that low. Anyway, what my point stands, 15's not a bad chance. At least I'm getting more accomplished this way. This is better than digging under there, I feel like. for me anyway. I prefer this. It's Giga Drain. Got the same power, I get stabbed still, so I should still one-shot it. Okay, Star leveled up. Maybe that's a sign that there's a Clefairy around that needs to be caught, please? Yay! Clefairy! Please, 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 please have Moonstone. It's a 5% chance. I beg of you, get caught in this quick ball and give me your Moonstone, please. Boom, caught. Third time is said to be the charm. And verdict is sad. Verdict is sad. Also, this guy's got a leper berry that's going into the bag. Come on, please. All I'm asking for is a Clefairy with a Moonstone. It's a it's a 20% chance that I'll get exactly what I'm looking for. So technically that's not how the math works, because it's a 15% chance to run into it, 5% chance that it has the item. But, you know, hey, whatever. There's way too much math to go into there to get the actual ratio of what the odds are. Ah, I really lowered the odds, like, towards the end of my time in high school, I think. I don't know if I learned, maybe a little in college. I had to take a few math classes. Oh, come on. I need to head out to either. I'll either need to head out or I'll need to give this potion a blessing. I could just skip a potion for now. Buddy's level 53. Well done, buddy. You caught up. Let me grab my bag. Grab this soup potion. Give it to blessing. And I'll let blessing be the next one out. Clefairy, I have something that you're super effective against. Well, actually it's neutral because it's part 5, but something that you might want to fight, please, Clefairy? That's not a Clefairy, that is a Grappler. Okay. Fine, Flamethrower. With any luck it doesn't have Sturdy. With my luck it does. Wow, I didn't actually quite kill it. I'm impressed. Oh, that's bad. Live, blessing, live! That's another super potion for sure. Okay, come on, Clefairy. First time's the charm. Come on, Clefairy. First time is the charm. Clefairy! Come on, Clefairy. Please have it. I really just need you to have a Moonstone. Sooner the better. I can start moving up on Mount Coronet once I get that moonstone. And caught. Okay, sweet. Quick balls are very nice. One of my favorite types of Pokeballs, actually. Especially in Legends ZA. It had a moonstone! It had a moonstone! It had a... My heart stopped. My heart actually stopped. Did I... Give me that moonstone. Give me that moonstone. Give me that moonstone. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Escape rope. Get me out of here so I can go heal, because I need to... I want everybody to be fully ready for the exploration. Not even lying, my heart actually dropped a little there when I saw Moonstone, and I pressed a button. I was like, wait, I didn't get rid of it, did I? Alright, let's just fly. It'll be faster that way. I'm gonna go back to Hot Home, heal up. I might stop by the Pokemon Art before we leave to grab some more quick balls, because who knows if we'll need to catch anything else. But after I heal, we have something more important to do. Fully evolve our team. Get used to seeing it like this, because that was the last time you will. Instead of get used to, I guess, enjoy seeing it. The time has come. Thank, thank you, Lord, for helping this not take as long as I expected it to. I was very worried. Let's evolve. What? Start evolving. From Clefairy to... It's actually not that different looking. Clefable! Clefable's data will be added to the Pokedex. Rarely seen by people, it is said to be drawn by the full moon to play at deserted lakes. Our team is now officially fully evolved. Blessing the Houndoom, Officer the Magnezone, Private the Empoleon, Buddy the Roserade, Crusher the Rampardos, and Star the Clefable. This is our full team. 104 speed's actually pretty good. 137 on special attack. All stats at 100 is pretty good. And that's not quite as defensive as I was kind of expecting it to be. How to be. Let's see, we have Flash Fire, Sturdy. I think it would be very useful. Taunt, of course. Poison Point. 171 special attack is nuts. 210 physical attack is also nuts. Mold Breaker. Moves can be used on the target regardless of its abilities. Cute Charm. Whew. I need to get up and stretch my legs. We have a fully evolved team. This is a good time for a BRB. I will be right back. When I get back, we will be, climbing Mount Coronet. First, we need to stop by the Pokemon Mart, but then climb Mount Coronet. So, I will see you guys in a few minutes. Take this opportunity to stretch and, grab a snack and grab something to drink and stuff if you need to. I will be back in a few minutes. Hello, buddy. Sorry about taking so long there. I did a couple of exercises to warm myself up, and the snack took a little longer, and then I almost forgot to write back my friend, so I had to write him back. But I am back now. Let me deactivate and reactivate this because it probably got messed up when I moved it. And yeah, now I am back. Alright, we need to stop by the Pokémon, and then we can head out. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna buy a few quick balls because you never know when you'll need them. We at least still have a lot of the others, so that's nice. You don't sell quick balls. I had to go back to the other place. Well, nice. Right. In that case, we'll just live with what we got. Which I believe is one remaining quick ball. What could possibly go wrong? Let's go. Hmm. There we go. Made it through without any Pokemons. Alright. Let me get off my bike. Sorry about the coughing. My, my body wants me to eat, but it doesn't always like it when I do. Same for exercise. But I did blow my nose as well, so maybe that'll help calm down a little bit of the coughing. So far, no, but hey, maybe. A guy can dream, right? Let me get a drink, maybe that'll help. Alright. Closest blessing to a level up. Yeah, very close. One or two more big wild battles and blessing will level up. Alright, time to chase after Team Galactic up Mount Coronet. Maybe. Ooh, Pokeball. Ooh, escape rope, nice. The one got back the one I used. Which I admit I really didn't have to use, I was right at the exit, but anyway. Not like we were using those much anyway, so it's all fine. Better take it down with that flamethrower fast, because this thing'll hurt. Ooh, yes, you got the crit. Really well done, Blessing. Alright, let's go for off, so he's a little lower. Ah, jeez. Snap my fingers way too loud there. Eek. I want to go there yet. Can we get to... Ugh, that's not ideal, but I don't think... I think we're both at a bit of a stalemate here, actually. However, you don't resist you do not resist electric type, which I didn't think you did, so... I've at least got that going for me. Go for the shockwave. Nice. Good crit, officer. Good crit. The whole team's coming together pretty well now. I don't really know if I need to, go out uh, that, yeah. I don't know if I need to go outside or go up. That's what I'm curious about. Alright. Ooh, a revive. Very nice, very nice. I guess I could check what's out there. Let me go grab these Pokeballs first. I want to get these Pokeballs. I guess I could see where this goes to. I don't know. Ugh, Machoke. That's not great. Maybe this place isn't so good for Officer after all. He can deal with most of this stuff. It can deal with most of this stuff, I guess. Well, Machoke is not. It's better than Song, at least. Nice level up. And Crusher leveled up as well, because why not? Alright, Private, you're up. I just did a fight! That's ridiculous. Whatever. Hit him with soft. Not too bad. Alright, so I do resist your... The steel resist psychic? Is that what it does? Because I always thought steel resisted dark, but maybe it's psychic it resists. Because water doesn't resist psychic. Level up! We're all one level away from... Still one level behind Star. Crusher is catching up, though. Rock Slide! Nice. That might be better than what I have on Crusher. I don't remember what I have on Crusher. This thing should go down to a surf. I don't think it's going to be tanky enough to survive that. Lo and behold, it was not. Alright. Let's see what's over this way. Oh ho ho ho! Graveler. Well, I know I could take it out, but it probably has sturdy. I think a middle claw's not a bad option here. Eh, also almost took it out. Nice. Bulldoze. Oof. It's the problem with a lot of the team is weak to ground. I want to say 4 of the team members are weak to ground. I don't think Buddy is weak to ground, but it might be. I think Grass resists it, though. No, dadgummit. I think Buddy's neutral to ground, and then Star is neutral to ground. Otherwise, a lot of my team is weak to ground. Which is only a little concerning, to be honest. It's a long walk back. I'll check out this way and see what's out this direction. I feel like we are supposed to climb inside, so I don't know. Maybe there's multiple ways to go. Nice crit. Private, well done. Should just check this out in the first place. Alright, the rock slide here. Rock slide, rock climb. I gotta stop confusing those two moves. Oh, yep, just an officer. Get out of the way, officer. Oh, officer sold something. Ooh, Tomag Berry, nice. Now, could you please get out of the way? Alright, back to climbing. Back to fighting. Alright. I was afraid of that. Heavy Slam, I think, is a steel type move, so that's not going to really hurt that much. Should have gone for Pluck. That might have taken him out. I was hoping that stab and the plate would be enough, but it was not. Alright. For real this time. I did not realize I could run animate chant here. Interesting. Drill Peck, go for it! Nice. Good first use. I'd say good first use. Thumbs up. No, no, my. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lord, for letting me just get by that, because that was, I didn't want to have to go through that again. Okay. So I know I've been pushing through a lot of this pretty easily, but I'm actually am still kind of concerned as to what we have up ahead. Um, the team's pretty well off, but I'm still very worried about what we have to deal with in the future, so... That's one of the reasons why I keep doing these fights, because I want to be very well leveled for what's up ahead. Alright. Super potion me, please. What's down here? Ooh, Max Revive, which I've learned apparently you can find in the Grand Underground. I bet it's extremely rare to do so, but you can apparently. We grunts have been assigned two noble jobs. One, to ensure the success of our operation at the summit, and two, to utterly destroy anyone who dares interfere. I have a noble job myself, to stop your boss. And to take out any grunts that get in the way of doing that. Ooh, beautify, perfect. Seems like a great opportunity to try out Ice Beam. Very good first use. I'm trying to catch up to Star, but Star's just skyrocketing away. I don't accept this. I will not accept this. Whether you accept it or not doesn't matter. You lost. Join Team Galactic and then abide by our rules. That would solve all of our problems. Stop acting the way you are, and maybe I'd consider it. Machoke. It's surfing time. Oh wait, I should have gone for Drill Peck. Ah well, I went for surf. Still take him out. Drill Peck next time though, for sure. I haven't used Private enough, so I kind of forget what moves he has. Yep, I was standing there for you to find me. The time has come. It's Team Galactic's time now. Sure. Bronzer. Look, I've had enough Bronzers to last me a while. Could you have had anything else, really? Alright, surf him away. Private, you got this. Anything else, buddy? When's it gonna be my turn? When you learn one Pokemon's not gonna be enough? It's too late! No amount of desperation from a kid like you will make a difference. Well, I beg to differ. So where's differ so I can beg to him? That's not what that means. Probably not what that means. Yeah, that's probably not what that means. Strings. Thanks, Bill. If there's nothing in this rock, I swear I'm going to have been totally played. Max Potion, nice. Definitely could come in handy in the future. There's a lot of cave entrances to go into. I don't know which one is the one we need to go into, and oh. Time changed. Got a nugget for troubles. Knew it. I had a feeling I'd run into a Pokemon. What you got for me? Medicham? That's a good drill pack if I've ever seen it. Probably the last thing Private will need before I switch him out for the next Pokemon Online. Ooh, faster than me, okay. I had stat changes? I don't think I did, buddy. And nope, we're good. Okay, it was just lagging. Hey, there we go, level up. Second. Go. Alright. So we gotta figure out our way, the right way inside. The question is, which way would be the way to go? My gut would say the one that was behind the strength boulder, but I could be wrong. That one seems like the most tricky one to get to. Again, many years ago, I actually knew um, the path and everything. It's been a long time, though. Ultra Ball, never know when that could come in handy. I don't know if how I feel about this, because there's a chance that going across the water is actually where we're supposed to go. I don't know, it's kind of rough. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about something. My bad, guys. Alright. I mean, I don't mind fighting these guys. I just wish I wasn't fighting them like 5 steps from each other. Why people use repels is because these fights can be... The amount of fights can be a bit rough. As for me, I want the experience, so I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, we can't go this way yet. I figured, I saw the waterfall and was like, I don't think we can go this way yet. We need waterfall to go that direction. If we go this way, though, we can get further up. Seems like a good plan to me. I'm pushing the boulder. I know it can be pushed. Should probably get a quick save off. Oh, wait, it just saved, so we're good. Up we go. Oh boy. Our time will come. A time for only us. I'm going to turn back your time to a time of Pokémon. Oh, brother. Dustox. That's a good Pokemon for me to go up against with a blessing out front. Okay. Taken down. Body leveled up. Another Dustox. Nice. Keep the Dustoxes coming. I can deal with those. Level up. Alright. Golbat. Actually, a very good for Officer. He can definitely deal with that. We haven't used Crusher and Star in forever. I'd love to get them out here. I'm so close to catching up in level. But trust me, if they are needed, they will be fished too. Which is, you know, something I stand by and something that is the true fact of what I do because that's exactly why they're so high up the level. Yeah! You can struggle all you want, but you can't stop Team Galactic alone. It doesn't matter how many Pokemon you try to use as your tools. Tools, they're my allies. Let me check. I think it's in this one. Oh man, I didn't change it. Well, whatever, it'll be fine. Oh no. Okay, that's not wonderful, mind you. Eee. Okay. I could just use some rare candies to get the team to be the same level. I'm not necessarily against this. Let me play about it really quickly, guys, and I'll see what I think. And by see what I think, I mean see what I think the Lord is telling me. Uh, I think we could do it. One for you, I think. One for Buddy. One for Officer. And one for Private. Alright. The team has officially reached the same level. I can start using them all again. Soon. Let me heal up Blessing really quickly. I'll just leave Blessing out front because she's pretty good for this area. Sure, break the rock. I wasn't trying to talk to the Team Galactic grunt or anything. Eek. Okay, I did talk to you. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Team Galactic is all-powerful. Only a fool would show defiance to the mighty might of Team Galactic. And then call me a fool. Wait, that actually that kind of sounds wrong. Never mind, don't do that, please. That sounded cooler in my head. Hit it with that flamethrower. That'll definitely do. Alright, what else we got? Golbat. I can deal with the Golbat. Feels good to have the team be at the same level finally, even though Star is still very high in the experience. But everybody will catch up eventually. Standing up to the mighty is foolish, you say? It doesn't matter if you're an adult or a kid if you have Pokémon. Pokémon are the equalizers. I should have realized sooner. Oh, butter. This guy needs help. Oh, another Golbat. Nice. I can take this thing out. Go for the Thunder Fang. Do I try to see if I can't take it out with a regular... We're pretty over-leveled. Yeah, maybe we could. Well, not if I miss. Well, that's gonna be not very effective at least. Does Quick Guard get priority then? Because I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Or maybe you're faster and I keep missing. Finally. And it didn't one-shot anyway. Not exactly surprising, but I was hoping. Nonetheless. Oh great. I know Blessing likes being poisoned, so... No, I actually didn't get poisoned. Nice. I was expecting it. Alright, good job, Blessing. You did well. Escape rope! Now we're up 2. Technically we're up 1 because I used 1, but whatever. Alright, now we're down to this section. Nice. So go over there to go further up, or go right. Ah, there's a Team Galacticon here. Okay, this is the way to go. The Galacticons tell me where to go. I think this just takes you the same path. I guess this is just to go around the, Oh, this is just to get to you to this faster. Ooh, nice, a rare candy. I got one back. Sweet. Take me back down. We'll go up. I don't exactly know where that one goes. Usually the Team Galacticons are leading the way to where we're supposed to go, so I'm assuming we are not. We're supposed to go into that side cavern. Of course, assuming's not always a good idea, but, you know. We got into a fight. Ooh, Clefairy. I'm not against this. See if we can't take this Clefairy out with a flamethrower. I don't think Smog will do enough damage, but... We're slowly catching up. Nope, there's Team Galactic over here too. I feel like this is the way I'm supposed to go. I feel like that's how my gut felt before, so... I have to walk all the way back now. Nope, not foul play. I wish it... never mind. Whatever. Medium Mash, that's... I was gonna say, that's the Steel-type move, so that's actually not bad. We could try Smog, I mean, while I'm here, might as well. Yeah, I didn't think so. Smog is not a really powerful move. Ooh, but the poison could take out Clefairy from me. Poison not. But it's okay, because the second Smog did the trick. Alright, fine. We'll walk back. It's actually not that bad, to be fair. The longest part is using strength on this boulder, which I think is still faster than the possibility of fighting a bunch of Pokémon, so... This is the final operation. No one will interfere. Unless this is... I don't know, man. Let's look at this place because I'm here. I walked all the way back. Golbat! I can't one-shot you with the Thunder Fang, so we'll just Flamethrower. Alright. You turned the tables on me. I call interference. The closer you are to the peak, the closer you are to space. Soon, Team Galactic will achieve greatness. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. I want to try to avoid that direction, you know? Okay. This is feeling pretty final area-y. I don't know, my gut was telling me this was the right direction first time. Maybe I should listen to it and try out the other way. Nothing like a good old waste of everybody's time, right? Fine, we... Could be worse. I'm not sure how yet, but I'll figure out a way. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that's bad. Please only hit twice. Yeah, that's good. I think that one can hit the 5 times, maybe 6. I know that's a multi-hit move, so that would be really bad for us. Yeah, she's still a little ways away from a level up. I need to give her a super potion. Top her off, we'll give her 2. I don't know though, why would that be the way to go? I'm so confused. That's going down further. This is going up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm not going back again if I'm not, like... Because there's no point to it. Hi. We think I just got a new message. Okay, now let me see here. Doesn't really help. I gotta. I just need to know where I'm supposed to go, game. I just want to know. Alright. Seems like that might be the way we're supposed to go. I can't quite tell. I think we can go back and be fine. I don't think we're going to be able to go through this area back here. So some enemies we can come back here and fight really quickly. I do think we're getting close to where I'll probably be ending stream. I don't think we'll be doing all of the mountain today. We've gotten pretty far into it so far. We gotta save something for next week after all. Right. Ooh, a bone, nice. Oh, not nice. Rock blast. Oh, come on, max hits. Bone was putting in work there, though. It's one of the few reasons why it didn't just take me out there. It was that foul play. Level up star. Team's catching up, though. Say, listen, do you realize you're breaking hearts by being successful? It's your fault that Team Galactic members are in so much pain. Look, I can't help it if I'm successful and you're not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. It's not that I'm not breaking your hearts because I'm being successful. I'm breaking your hearts because I'm trying to fight against what you guys are doing because it's not right. Why do you have a level 30 for Wumple? Okay, surely you've got more than that up your sleeve. That's much more like it. Go for the flamethrower. You got this, Blessing. Take him out. Blessing is almost beating Crusher to the level up. Nice. And a Silcoon. Let's try Foul Play. I don't know if I'll take you out with it or not, but I might. Nah. Silcoon's tanky, so I figured it wouldn't walk. It's all good so long as you don't get poisoned. See? You left me brokenhearted too. One person's joy is another person's sorrow. Everyone should be happy and laughing. How ridiculous. Team Galactic should be doing all the laughing. That's not... okay. I can't believe you chased me here. Okay, let's see how tough you are. Chased you? I'm just exploring, my man. Krogunk! Gonna have to take you out fast, so we'll go for the flamethrower on you. Blessing is going to need to be switched out soon, so I hope she levels up. Please tell me you're not carrying 3 Krogunks on you. So I'm gonna save at least one of my power points on Flamethrower. Stunky. Because, of course, it would be Stunky. Well, that's all for Flamethrower. Good crit, though, Blessing. Good crit. You get that power! Mount Coronet. I might only be a grunt, but even I can tell it has some weird energy. Yeah. Yeah. Bronzor? Yeah, of course it wouldn't be Bronzor. If it was Bronzor, I could actually deal with it. Oh, that might actually take out Blessing. Live, Blessing, live! She did not. I need more revives. I shouldn't be not be carrying around only 6 revives. I'm hopelessly lost. Please don't pay attention to a lowly grunt without any Pokémon. Yeah, we can't go this way. Alright, well, Clefairy can actually be dealt with Smog, so I can at least finally use Smog. Hopefully only 2 Smogs will be needed. Hopefully only 3 Smogs will be needed. Smog has a low hit chance, doesn't it? Excellent. This will go wonderfully. Okay, done and done on that one. Kind of hoping that I'd level up a Foot Crusher, but we're close. Very close. Okay, so the way it was supposed to go was the way I went the first time, naturally. I'm very good at going the way I'm supposed to go. Of course. Yes, strength made it possible to lose both. Thank you. Thank you, friendly Babero. Boss is going to do something huge at the summit, but here I am dealing with a pesky intruder. You're spoiling the atmosphere. You can lose quickly, right? I get lost quickly, if that helps. Ah, Bonza, finally. Been looking for you, buddy. Of course we can't take this guy out in one hit. Where would the fun in that be? Crunch. Would Crunch be better or worse? Foul plays 95, Crunch is 85. 85, 80. That's a no, I don't think. So. Besides, I want Dark Pulse ultimately anyway. Well, meow. Nice. Go for Officer. Anything else up your sleeves? You're not supposed to walk me over like that. Well, you're supposed to have better Pokemon then. All my excitement's gone now. This whole Mount Coronet trip was too rough, long, and draining. Alright, buddy, we haven't used you a whole lot since you evolved. Team Galactic will take control of everything. You can try all you want, but you can't do anything alone. You guys keep saying like, acting like I'm alone. I have Pokemon, thus not alone. Also, I have friends. So, like, I'm doubly not alone. And, of course. Alright, officer, I need your help again, bud. That's why we can't have nice things. Yay. Okay. Hit him with that discharge. Golbat. That's another thing for Hafsa. Fine, I'll take the hint. I'll put Officer in front. I just wanted to use Buddy because we haven't seen him much, but I'm getting the picture, game. I'm getting the picture. Oh, you gave me with a taste of defeat. Is our boss about to ditch us and claim everything for himself? He's about to try to rewrite the world, so I don't know, man. Gosh, you guys do not know when to quit. You folks are hard to get here. You should be proud of yourself. And now I'll send you packing with only that happy thought. Golbat. I'm gonna try to get too close to the summit, and then I think we'll end off the day, because I got some stuff I gotta go do. Still. So, it's getting a little... It's not really late per se, but later, I guess. Bronze, I can deal with that, though. Officer is pretty strong. Next. Wait me out. Nice try. It's just going to delay the inevitable, though. Well done, officer, well done. Alright, yeah. You guys tried to look at something, had to look at something real quick? Okay. What? How dare you? That's how you respond to my generosity? We couldn't stop you. We discarded as useless. Our boss is ruthless that way. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can live with the Clefairy. Private's got Metal Claw. I don't know why you'd want to walk for a boss that's just going to discard you, though. We're kinda catching up. Not well, mind you, but we're kinda catching up. Spear Pillar. Interestingly, we've fought a Spear Pillar a few times in Smash Brothers. But I believe this is probably going to be a good time to end it. We made amazing progress so far, and we're going to get wrapped up in a big story bit here, so yeah. Thank you guys for being here. This was fun. I am glad I was able to get everybody fully evolved and get some exploration into Mount Coronet done, because I didn't think I'd get both done today, so that was really nice. Um, Next week we will be continuing through. We will be finishing up. Again, we've already finished Mount Coronet, but we'll be starting Spear Pillar. We gotta stop. We still gotta stop Cyrus from destroying and remaking the world. So we'll be working on that next Tuesday. Thursday is going to finally, hopefully, possibly, I don't know, I keep getting stopped whenever I try to, starting the next series for Thursday. I'm going to do my best to do it, guys. Um, Hopefully this time for sure. Uh, Let me see. Saturday's game, again, I have a game for Saturday, but I don't know if it'll be played because I might end up having plans. I kind of already have it. Like, I have plans set up, possible plans set up for Friday and Saturday. That's why I'm not really sure if the Saturday game will get played this week. But Thursday is a for sure, but barring any unforeseen circumstances, of course. So, should see you guys on Thursday. Again, next week, Tuesday, for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And yeah, not a whole lot else to say, I don't think. That's about wrapping it up. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry about last week's not about the last few weeks of being so good on so consistent. I'm going to try to be a little more consistent from now on. Um, I'm not feeling like I'm supposed to raid. I gotta go pretty quickly, so I think we're just gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed this stream as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next stream, which should be Thursday. One more time, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Degan47, signing off.